Let's get serious. Habaki!
What's going on, everybody? NotSoLoverXOX here, and welcome to another Call of Duty video for you guys today. I'm going to be playing Advanced Warfare on Solar. I'm going to be playing Free-for-All, and I'm going to be using the ASM-1, one of the most underrated and underused guns in the entire game. A lot of the SMGs are getting a lot of bad, reviews on people because the assault rifles are so strong. But a lot of the SMGs are actually pretty viable. The KF5 and the SN6 in particular are really good. The AMR9 is really good too. The only ones I really, I actually like all the submachine guns in this game. They're all really good. Anyway, that's not what I want to talk about today. What I want to talk about today is kind of a tie-in to the campaign a little bit for Advanced Warfare, as well as kind of a tie-in to my Vigilante video I made a little while back, both of which I will link in the description below. But it's on. It's about private military corporations, whether they're a good thing, whether they're a bad thing, what I think about them, how much power should they have, etc., etc. And overall, private military corporations are a good thing, despite the fact that they're portrayed in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare campaign to be a bad thing. It is good to have private military corporations working. Now, mind you, this is very specific, very, very important. Working in conjunction with the United States military. The whole problem of why I'm going to reference back to the campaign here. The entire reason of why Jonathan Irons, declares war on everybody is because he's given too much power. He's given too much authority, and he doesn't work well with the military. He doesn't work well with them. He's basically given whatever power he wants to do whatever he wants. And, in his own words, there's a section of the game where he's like, the Attorney General's like, on whose authority are you going to invade these people? And he's like, on my authority. Well, what authority do you have? The U.S. military has more authority over you than you should have. Anyway, getting off topic a little bit. The point is that private military corporations as a whole are a good thing. However, they should be regulated. By the way, that Death from Above thing is so much fun in this game, and it's another thing that's just so underused. That's just so much fun to just absolutely troll people with, and I love it so much. Anyway, private military corporations are also really bad because they do get a lot more power, and they are not, controlled or regulated by the governments that control them, and that has its negatives and benefits. Basically, with not being controlled by a government, you don't have to adhere to the government's, shall I say, bureaucracy. You can just get shit done. You don't have to adhere to the government's policies or anything. And that, by the way, that kill cam right there, that's why a lot of people don't like the ASM-1, because it takes forever to kill stuff. But the issues from that are a lot of times outweighed because of what the private military corporation can do. Obviously, private military corporations have more money. They're privately funded, they're privately owned. They're not owned by the government. And if more of the military is made by private military corporations, then less money needs to be given to taxes to fund the actual military themselves. So that makes a lot of sense. But I still think that they should be regulated to a point where they don't, create their own city-state and be able to, declare war on everybody, essentially. They should adhere to the same rules and laws that countries have to adhere to when it comes to military warfare, like biological warfare not being, and again, coming back to the Advanced Warfare campaign, biological warfare not being a component of your military. I believe it's a war crime in today's age to be to use biological warfare. I'm not entirely sure, but they should have to adhere to the same war crime statutes. Is that the right word? I don't know. They should just adhere to the same laws that everyone else has to adhere to. They should basically be treated as a nation under a nation, essentially. They should be free to do what they will with their money and their things, but they should be regulated by the U.S. government in the way that they actually get shit done and what they're doing, so that they're not attacking people that we don't want to attack, and then blame it on the United States and have them get, you know, murdered for it. So overall, all in all, I'm kind of rambling a little bit now at the end of this commentary. The rest of this gameplay is pretty good, by the way. You should stick around and watch the rest of it, but I'm going to end my commentary here. All in all, the private military corporations are a good thing, but they should be regulated. And yeah, so I'm going to end my commentary there. I hope you all enjoyed. Please be sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe if you did. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about private military corporations. Are they good? Are they bad? Should they be, you know, completely banned? Should they be, you know, not funded? Should they be not allowed? Should they be illegal? Should they be legal? Should they totally, you know, be like Advanced Warfare levels of power changes everything, and so on and so forth. So, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.
Enemy UAV above. Enemy UAV above.